So next up, we have Lawson Cannon and Karen Dale going to come up and do a song by John Prine. Okay. So.
What? Yep. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Okay, this is going to be in a slightly different vein.
Well, let's bring this up.
Yep, it's the Organ Donors theme song. And to make more of this a sing-along, we're going to do the chorus first for your personal review.
Yeah, we figured the only way to follow those two last beautiful songs is to come up here and make complete asses out of ourselves. So we thought we'd sing a song that actually has the word ass in it. And then hit this button and see if we get anything. Different key. By the way, Jim, last night I opened for a band here, and I tuned my guitar on stage, and I played the first number, and I thought something was wrong, and I looked down, and I had tuned my A string to B. So it happens even to the best of professionals. But that's not us. So we enlisted the band here. Bob's got a church. Where's the drummer?
I'm here. I'm hiding.
And he's got a mic, and he knows this song. So you're going to sing with us, Danny, right? On the chorus?
All right, so if we forget anything, you cue us real fast.
Absolutely, yeah.
And we're actually going to start the chorus. Have I got quite enough of this guitar? Over all this din of noise that you're getting ready to make when you sing the chorus. There we go. If you don't know it, you will know it at the end. So we will teach it to at the beginning, and then we'll do our best to milk our way through the words. Yep. What are those things called? Words or lyrics?
And I don't know, but let's
lyrics. Lurds. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Damn right.
Quit pounding.
Please don't bury me beneath in the cold ground.
I'd
Rather that they creep me up and pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane, the blind have my eyes. The deaf can't take both of my ears if they don't mind the size.
Woke up this morning, went to the kitchen, put on my slippers, and died. And oh, what a feeling when my soul rose through that ceiling, and on up into heaven I did ride. Take it away.
When I got there, did it say, John, it happened this way? You slipped upon the floor, hit your head.
Those darn loose slippers.
All the angels say, since before you passed away, these are the very last words that you said. Everybody get ready. Please don't bury me down in the cold, cold ground.
I'd
Rather that they cut me up and pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane, the blind can have my eyes. Deaf can take both of my ears if they don't mind the size.
give my stomach to Milwaukee if they run out of beer. What comes next?
Well, how about your socks?
Oh, the damn socks. Yeah, I thought they were in the laundry. Put my socks in a cedar box, just get them out of here. What comes next now?
How about Venus?
Oh, yeah.
This is a
her.
funny line.
Venus to my look and have my arms. Look out! I got your nose.
Remember the nose? No, because it wasn't there. In my
Heart
heart.
to the Johns man and give my love to Rose.
Sing. Please don't bury me down in the cold, cold ground.
I'd
Rather that they cut me up and pass me all
around.
Throw my brain in a hurricane. The blind can have my eyes.
The deaf can take both of my ears if they don't mind the size.
Give my feet to the footloose, careless, fancy free. Give my knees to the needy. Don't pull that shit on me. Don't in my hand the walking cane. Sin to tell a lie. Get ready. Throw my mouth way down south and kiss my ass goodbye. Please don't bury me hurricane. The blind can have my eyes. Deaf can take both of my ears
if they don't mind the size.
One more. Please don't bury me down in the cold, cold ground.
I'd rather that they cut me up and pass me all around.
Throw my brain to a hurricane. The blind can have my eyes. The deaf can take both of my ears if they don't mind the size.
All right, that was Lawson and Karen. Let's hear it for them. All right, next up we've got Dan and Jean coming up.
I guess we're just plugging this thing in. I'm not sure.
Just,
Let's see.
try it, yeah.
I don't see it for some reason. Can you see it?
While this is getting tuned up right now, I just want to do a quick shout out that Dan and Jean are doing the Norah Jones version of this, which, listen, John's version is fantastic, but if you are a John Prine fan and have not heard the Norah Jones version of this, I would really, really invite you to go check that out on YouTube. It is a killer, killer version. So appreciate them bringing that back into my life.
It's a rough, tough life. Okay. Okay, one little thing here. Yeah, thanks.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I know a guy's got a lot to lose. Pretty good fellow, but confused. He's mucking up thinks he knows half of this town. Starts drinking heavy and he gets a big nose. Leaves his old lady with a rubber hose. Then he takes her out to drink, turns her new clothes. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half a dish of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round.
I was sitting in the bathtub, counting my toes when the radio broke. Water all froze, I got stuck in the ice without my clothes, naked as the eyes of a clown. I was crying ice cubes, hoping I'd croak when the sun came through the window and the ice all broke. I stood up and laughed, thought it was a joke. That's the way that the world goes round.
That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water and you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water and you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, next you're down. It's a half an an inch of water, think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round.
Yeah, hit your mute button. The mute button.
Oh yeah.
So while the next
Left side?
while the
Right
next
side.
act comes up,
Right side.
my favorite anecdote about that story, and yes, Steve will never give you a microphone again, but damn it, I'm going to take advantage tonight. My favorite anecdote about That's the Way the World Goes Round is that John said that one night he was playing a show, and these two gals from the front row, and they were like, play the enchilada song. And he's like, what? And he's like, no, play the enchilada song. And he's like, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about at all. And they kept yelling it like song after song, play the enchilada song. And finally, he stopped in the middle of the show and was like, I'm so sorry, I have never written a song about an enchilada. And she goes, well, yeah, it's a half an enchilada and you think you're gonna drown. And it goes, oh yeah, okay, the enchilada song. And he played it and he sung it as it's a half an enchilada and you think you're gonna drown.
It was a happy intro.
Hey, let's have a hand for Danny. That was good. And he didn't even mention John Prine one time.
Okay, next up, unless I'm reading this wrong, Stephen Bean. All right.
Okay, what are we doing? Happy enchilada?
Happy enchilada.
It's happy enchilada.
You're right, it's a happy enchilada. I got too many John songs, or so many John stories, and I just can't get them right. You know, him and I are real
Now,
close.
I learned from Steve last night that the song we're doing was co-written by
Mike
Tom
Campbell.
Petty. Mike Campbell. I don't know
Mike
who that
Campbell
is.
from the Heartbreakers. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
Okay, let me just see. Does this work? Oh, can I get more of like a keyboard type?
Is Victoria handy?
Oh my gosh, is Victoria here? I mean, I could do this, but like,
Yeah, so it's
how do I press that?
hit the function and
Like more like a piano or like. Yeah, I think that's good. It seems to work. We'll go with it.
you want to kind of right there?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, a young man from a small town with a very large imagination lay alone in his room with his radio on, looking for another station when the static from the mouthpiece gave way to the sound below. James Dean went off to Hollywood, put his picture in a picture show. James Dean went off to Hollywood, he put his picture in a picture show. And so, Daddy, get off of your knees, Mama, why'd you have to go? Your darling Jim is out on a limb, put my picture in a picture show. Oh, put my picture in a picture show. Hamburgers, cheeseburgers, Wilbur and Overripe. John Garfield in the afternoon, Montgomery Clift at night. And when the static from the mouthpiece gave way to the sound below, James Dean went out to Hollywood, he put a picture in a picture show. All right, y'all. Well, a mope man in a wigwam sitting on a reservation with a big black hole in the belly of his soul, waiting on a reservation while the white man sits on his fat can and takes pictures of the Navajo. And Every time he clicks his Kodak pics, steals a little bit of soul. Every time he clicks his Kodak pics, steals a little bit of soul. And it's, oh, Daddy, get off of your knees. Mama, why'd you have to go? Your darling shim is out on a limb. Put my picture in a picture show. Oh, oh, put my picture in a picture show. Let's go, put my picture in a picture show. All right. Well, a young man from a small town with a very large imagination.
Steve Bean.
I'm gonna just. I'm not playing again. I'm just sticking around for one more song.
He's
I'm
gonna
not singing
play.
again.
He's gonna play another song with us here. That Chris is gonna sing. Chris is gonna sing a song. Hugh, are you here? No. Chris, can you just put that mic up
I
where
can
it
do that.
belongs? Do you know how to do that?
I do. I do. You just yank it. What you do is, this knob here doesn't mean anything. Just. Yeah. So Steve asked me to play along on this show and to do a song, which everybody sing along from the beginning. Everybody knows this. It's called Egg and Daughter Night. 1967.
Lincoln, Nebraska.
Lincoln, Nebraska,
Yeah,
1967.
1967.
Right? Raise your hand if you know that. Right? Okay. I don't know it either. Notice I didn't raise my hand. We'll just see how it goes. What an
That's
adventure
less
this will
funny
be.
after earlier, Christopher.
But Steve's got the words right there, so he's going to help me.
I don't have the words.
Oh shit!
I got the word.
I have a dead iPad here. That's all I've got.
If you like your apples sweet and your streets are not concrete, you'll be in your bed by 9 every night. Take your hand spank, good girl, and your best friend's four-eyed friend to a treat down the street that's dynamite. So far, so bad. Let your conscience be your guide. If you put your foot inside, you should have left her well enough alone. When you got hell to pay, put the truth on layaway. Blame it on that old crazy bone. Crazy bone.
Crazy bone,
Crazy bone.
crazy bone.
Well, you wish you left her well enough alone. When you got hell to pay, put the truth on layaway and blame it on that old crazy bone. Don't be stuck up in Nebraska when you should be in Alaska. No, wait. Keep going. This is a break song.
Town, and it flags
Start
around.
again.
Okay, we're gonna start over.
Do you want?
Here we go. Sorry, I'll
sing it
first
with
time
you.
in front. Don't be stuck up in Alaska when you should be in Nebraska.
Thursday when it's egg and daughter night.
When the farmers come to town and they spread them eggs around and they drop their daughters down at the roller rink. Well, you're probably standing there with your slick back brill cream hair, your luckies and your daddy's fine tooth comb. If they knew what you were thinking, they'd run you out of Lincoln. Just blame it on that old crazy bone. Crazy bone.
Crazy bone,
Crazy bone.
crazy bone.
Well, you must have left your wisdom tooth at home. If they knew what you were thinking, they'd run you out of Lincoln. Just blame it on that old crazy bone. Okay, Kim. When your grandkids all are grown and they put you in a home and eternity is approaching fast. Well, I'm half out of my head and you probably pissed the bed and you can't see a thing to save your ass. And far across the prairie at the local cemetery, they already got your name carved out in stone. When all the nurses say, Grandpa, why you walk that way? Just blame it on that old crazy bone. Just blame it on that old crazy bone. Crazy bone, crazy bone, and all them people in that old folks' home. If they knew what you were thinking, they'd run you out of Lincoln. Just blame it on that old crazy bone. Everybody in this Vashon home, blame it on that old crazy bone. I always make other people feel better about how many words they remember. You're welcome.
Thanks, Steve.
All
All right, let's hear it for Steve Bean, who was momentarily in the house band there.
Wow. You're stuck up in Nebraska. I'm going to sing it that way. Okay, so we're going to do Caravan. This is the one. Okay, but not yet. I'm going to start. You'll know when.
Okay, we're going to do a song by John Prine.
I don't know why the delivery got me on that.
It was pretty good. Yeah.
I think Vashon's trouble.
I was like, we like this song. I was like, who?
This time, yeah.
I'm keeping track. There'll be a test.
The dark and distant drumming, the pounding of the hooves, the silence of everything that moves. Late at night you'll see them decked out in shiny jewels, coming of the caravan of fools. Like the wings of a dove, the waiter's white gloves to shimmer by the light of the pool. Some dark and distant winter when you can't help but lose. You're running with a caravan of fools. A caravan of fools. A caravan of fools. You're running with a caravan of fools. Okay, Chris. Devotion, deepest in the ocean. Don't play by anybody's rules. With your carousel of horses and your unforeseen forces, you're running with a caravan of fools. A caravan of fools. A caravan of fools. You're running with a caravan of fools. A caravan of fools. A caravan of fools. You're running with a caravan of fools. A caravan of fools. A caravan of fools. You're running with a caravan of fools. How about those instrumentalists there, Kim and Chris? Nice solos there. Okay, we have a guest house bander up here. Okay, we're going to do another song by John Prine. So, and this one's so by the way, that last one, that's not the way he did it. You know, it wasn't that all calypso-y thing. You know.
Was it not that close? Let's see.
So let's see. Okay, so Andre is going to come up here and play and sing. So what happened was I had this list of songs that had to get done tonight, and not everyone picked one of these songs. So I go, okay, the band is going to do it, and then I needed somebody to sing this one, so I asked Andre to do this, and he's doing a great job on it. So
okay, thanks, Steve.
So do you
Appreciate
have
the support.
your mandolin on it?
I'm working on it. I think we're getting there, right? can hear it.
Yeah, it sounds good.
All right, I'll let the band start this one.
Hey, John. Try more of the main vocal.
More of the main vocal for Danny. Check, check, check. How's it sound now? Pretty hot up here.
None of the wrong monitor.
Yeah, it was wrong monitor.
I can't.
Pretty loud
My
up here.
iPad's
I know,
dead.
I know it's not you, buddy. Dead iPad.
Dead iPad. Okay. We ready? Sure. Okay, we're gonna vamp on E until he comes in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Great rain, great rain. I thought I heard you call my name. Great rain, great rain. I thought I heard you call my name. I was standing in the station, waving at an unmarked train. There's a fire at the junction. Why do you do the things you do? There's a fire at the junction. Why do you do the things you do? I was praying for mercy. All he ever sent me was you. Woe's me. Danny bought the liquor, Steve brought the cups and ice. Yeah, I said, Danny bought the liquor, honey, Steve bought the cups and ice. I tell you funny stories, why can't you treat me nice? Great rain, great rain, I thought I heard you call my name. Great rain, I thought I heard you call my name. I was standing by the river, talking to a young Mark Twain. Mark Twain? Mark Twain. Great rain, I thought I heard you call my name. Great rain, I thought I heard you call my name. Standing by the river, talking to a young Mark Twain. Tag it, last line. I was standing by the river, talking to a young Mark Twain. I'm not taking part.
You're not gonna do it?
You want to do it? thought I heard you call my name. Gray rain, gray rain. I thought I heard you call my name. I was standing by the river, talking to a young Mark Twain.
Nice. Andre. No. Oh, hey, I think he wins the pumpkin prize. Ready? No, not ready. Okay, we got another song. Here we go. By John Prine. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I was walking down the street like Lucky Little Roo, had my hands in my pockets. I'm thinking about you. I ain't hurting nobody, ain't hurting no one. There's 300 men in the state of Tennessee. They're waiting to die, they won't ever be free. Ain't hurting nobody, ain't hurting no one. 6,700,033 lights on. You'd think someone could take the time to sit down and listen to the words of my song. At a beach in Indiana, I was 9 years old. Heard Little Richard singing Tutti Frutti from the top of a telephone pole. I wasn't hurting nobody, I wasn't hurting no one. Well, there's roosters laying chickens, and chickens laying eggs, and farm machinery eating people's arms and legs. I ain't hurting nobody, I ain't hurting no one. Perfectly crafted popular hit songs never use the wrong rhyme. You'd think that waitress could get my order right the first time. Here we go. Well, she's sitting on the steps, shucking that corn. That gal's been grinning since the day she was born. She ain't hurting nobody, she ain't hurting no one. I used to live in Chicago, where the cold winds blow. I delivered more junk mail than a junkyard can hold. I wasn't hurting nobody, I wasn't hurting no one. You can fool some of the people part of the time in a rock and roll song. 50 million Elvis Presley fans can't be all wrong. I was walking down the street like Lucky LaRue, had my hands in my pockets. Baby, I'm thinking about you. I ain't hurting nobody, ain't hurting no one. Here we go. Ain't hurting nobody, ain't hurting no one. Hurting nobody, ain't hurting no one. Let's do that one more time. What do you say? Here we go. Hurting nobody, ain't hurting no one. All right, thank you. All right, we're going to change things up right now a little bit right before our big finale. We're going to get Doug Pine up here. I am letting him sing my favorite John Prine song.
Who wrote it?
I don't know. I think Doug Pine might have written this one.
I wish I wrote this one.
I don't have a place for him.
Doug Prine.
No, we don't know it.
John Prine.
John Pine.
John Prine.
John Pine.
I've been down this road before. I remember every tree, every single blade of grass holds a special place for me. And I remember every town, every hotel room, every song I ever sang on a guitar out of tune. And I remember everything, things I can't forget. The way you turned and smiled on me on the night we first met. And I remember every night your ocean eyes of blue, how I miss you in the morning light, like roses miss the dew. I've been down this road before, alone as I can be, careful not to let my past go catching up with me. Got no future in my happiness, the regrets are very few. Tried a little tenderness was the best that I could do. And I remember everything, things I can't forget. Swimming pools of butterflies slip right through the net. And I remember every night your ocean eyes of blue. How I miss you in the morning light, like roses miss the dew. How I miss you in the morning light, like roses miss the dew. Thank you. That song by John Prine. John Prine.
Good job, Doug. Man, you did it well. You did it well. Nice. All right, so we got two more songs. No, we got one more song, and then we got an encore after that. So, yeah, we got one more song and then an encore. So, for this next song, Danny's going to sing it.
Oh, first time. Thanks, guys. So this is my very, very favorite John Prine story song. And my crowning, there's Anderson.
Yeah.
My crowning moment with this is my very favorite JP live moment, which was at the Woodland Park Zoo, just pouring buckets of rain. And I was one of about 25 people that he played an encore to with this song. And it was super cool. So I'm going to try to do it some justice tonight, man.
Cool.
Everyone's got their tunes up? This is called Lake Marie. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. They were standing by peaceful waters, standing by peaceful waters. Oh, hi, oh, hi, oh. Oh, hi, oh, hi, oh. Many years ago, along the Illinois-Wisconsin border, there was an Indian tribe. They found 2 babies in the woods, white babies. One of them was named Elizabeth. She was the fairer of the 2, while the smaller and fragile of the 2 was named Marie. Having never seen white girls before and living on the 2 lakes known as the Twin Lakes, they named the larger and more beautiful of the 2 Lake Elizabeth. And thus the smaller lake could not be seen from the road, became known forever as Lake Marie. They were standing by peaceful waters, standing by peaceful waters. Oh, hi, oh, hi, oh. Oh, hi, oh, hi, oh. Many years later, I found myself talking to this girl who was standing there with her back turned to Lake Marie. The wind was blowing, especially through her hair. There was 4 Italian sausage on the grill, and man, they was sizzling. Many years later, we found ourselves in Canada, trying to save our marriage and perhaps catch a few fish. whichever seemed easier. That night, she fell asleep in my arms, singing the tune to Louie Louie. Oh, baby, we gotta go now. We were standing by peaceful waters, standing by peaceful waters. Oh, hi, oh, hi, oh. Oh, hi, oh, hi, oh. The dogs were barking and the cars were parking. The loan sharks were sharking, the narcs were narking. Practically everyone was there in the parking lot at the 4th Reserve. The police had found 2 bodies in the woods. Nay, naked bodies. And their faces had been disfigured by some sort of sharp object. I saw on the news, on the TV news, in black and white video. You know what blood looks like in a black and white video? Shadows. Shadows! That's exactly what it looked like. All the love between her and me was slammed. Slammed against the banks of old Lake Marie. Marie! We were standing by peaceful waters, standing by peaceful waters. Oh, hi, oh, hi, oh. Oh, hi, oh, hi, oh. Kim! Peace of waters. Standing by peace of waters. Peace of waters. Standing by peace of waters. Oh, baby. We gotta go now.
Danny Salonen. Oh, yeah. Okay, we have a sing-along here. My theory is
The only one.
this song is responsible for Vashon Island being the way Vashon Island is. Many years ago, John Prine wrote this song, and all these hippies took it to heart. And
I got one. 1, 2, 3.
you got one?
I have one, and you can really help me with this one. Because I can't read my writing. I'm a school
Do you not know it? Do you not know it, Christopher? You probably know it.
She was a level-headed dancer on the road to alcohol. Just a soldier on the way to Montreal. She pressed her chest against me
And the time that you advised the road.
gave me a peck on the back of my neck. These are the words she spoke.
Roll up your TV.
Roll away the papers.
Go to the country.
Build you home. Plant a little garden. Eat a lot of peaches. Trying to find Jesus
On your own.
Well, I'd sit there at the table and I acted real naive, 'cause I knew that topless lady had something up her sleeve. She danced around the barroom and she did the hoochie coo. She sang her song all night long, telling me what to do. Blow up your TV, throw away the papers, go to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, try to find Jesus on your own. Musical interlude.
Well, I was young and hungry and about to leave that place. And just as I was leaving, well, she looked me in the face. I said, you must know the answer. She said, no, but I gave it a try. And to this very day, we're living our way. And these are the reason why we blew up a TV. Threw away a paper, lived to the country, build us a home. Plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, trying to find Jesus on your own.
Blow up the TV,
Throw away papers,
move to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, try to find Jesus on your own. More time. Blow up the TV, throw away the papers, move to the country, buy a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, try to find Jesus on your own, and try to find Jesus on your own. Thank you all very much. Thanks for all those who came up and sang and did their songs. And thanks to the house band. Thanks, John Sparks. Thanks, Hugh Turner. And thanks for everybody who brought food. This was beautiful. Thank you all
Steve.
very much.
Thanks for putting it on.
and thanks, John Prine.
Thank you, John Prine.